climbing up the ladder while you in need of a shovel.
Yeah. Don't give it to me easy. I like a little challenge. When it feels better when you take a little damage. Slow learning, fast earning, stay burning, wheels turning. It's an ongoing thing.
What's up guys, Mythical Reaper here, and in this video I'm gonna be talking to you guys about 4 Scuf alternatives that are available right now. I'm gonna begin from the cheapest to the most expensive, so you can judge at the end of the video for yourself which one suits you best. And with that being said, let's get right into the video. So the first thing on the list is doing it yourself, and what I mean by that is you have to crack open the controller by yourself and solder it directly to the motherboard. All what you need to do is to figure out which generation your controller is, and then Google the contact points. Once you figure them out, you have to scratch them to expose the metal, and you can solder to them, and then use the grounds from the analog sticks, and then you'll be good to go. But this method is very risky, and you can ruin a controller by doing it wrong. So I wouldn't recommend doing it, because I'm going to tell you some stuff that are better to actually buy than doing this. If you have an Xbox controller, whether it's an Xbox 360 or an Xbox One, you can solder directly to the motherboard because it's really easy and you cannot mess this up. I mean, the chance of you messing this up is like 5%, because the contact points on the Xbox controllers are very big. On the PS4 they are really tiny. You cannot solder to them, and if you do something wrong, you'll be screwed. So the second thing is buying a Remap chip. These Remap chips can be found on eBay, Amazon, and various websites. I'm gonna leave links in the description down below, so it'll be easier for you to find them. But if you buy one of these Remap boards, it's really easy to install. You can find various videos online. Some of these Remap chips come with paddles and screws and buttons, and some of them don't come with those, so you're gonna have to buy those separately. But I mean, this is still cheaper than a Scuf controller. The Remap chip varies from like $18 up to $40, so you're gonna have to figure out which one you want to buy. With these Remap chips, you can remap up to 6 buttons. You're gonna have to solder those yourself and drill holes for them yourselves. But I mean, for the price, it's really good, and the contact points are really easy to solder onto. You won't have any issues with it whatsoever, either of it being on PS4 or Xbox. So I would recommend buying this, but make sure you don't get scammed on eBay. The third thing is something that's newly released, and it's the Collective Minds Strike Pack FPS Dominator for the PS4 or Xbox One. And this device costs $40, but it has paddles, and it has 2 paddles. Both of them, I guess they are magnetic or something. On PS4 they are magnetic, but on Xbox I don't know actually. So you can have button remapping and lag-free wired connection and built-in controller mods. There are hundreds of mods built right in, like rapid fire, burst fire, drop shot, jitter fire, quick scope, auto run, even turbo 2.0, and many more. But I wouldn't recommend using those in online, because you will get banned or something like that. I don't recommend using those. Just use the paddles. And all of that for just $40. I am going to order this, and I'm gonna do an unboxing and test it for myself to see if it's any good. A lot of YouTubers have been talking about this, and they are saying that it is actually really good. So I'm dying to try it out. There's also the Strike Max software that you can use with this, either for it being for Xbox One or PS4. You can use it with the controllers. So the fourth and final thing is going to battlebeavercustoms.com and buying a controller from them. This company is just like Scuf, but they are much cheaper to buy a controller from them. So they have awesome customizations on their website, and you can build your own and put buttons wherever you want on the controller, and you can put how many buttons, how much button as you want. So on Scuf Gaming, a normal PS4 controller with no bling at all, with just the 2 paddles, costs about $130, maybe $140. for just the 2 paddles, and you're gonna be shocked how much this controller will cost with just 2 buttons. By the way, I'm saying buttons because they really do use buttons rather than paddles, because paddles tend to break a lot. They use buttons with caps on top of them. So if you go to the builder on their website, you can see that they have a tool to build your own. For this build, I'm gonna just put 2 buttons. One is going to be the X and one is going to be the O. I mean circle. So on their website you can put 4 buttons, and if you want more you can tell them to actually put more buttons on the controller. They can put it wherever you want, even on the faceplate. And you can customize the position of each individual button. There is standard, medium, high, low, and lower. Plus you can add a remap chip so for you to actually reprogram each individual button to whatever button you want on the controller. But for one controller with just 2 buttons with no reprogrammable chips or whatever, the cost is just $95. I mean, this is just mind-blowing. But they also do give you the option for you to remove the rumbles, and you can adjust the thumbstick tension, and you can put bumpers, like smart bumpers on there, and smart triggers, and you can customize the color of the front shell, the rear shell, the trim kit, like the buttons, and the PlayStation button, like the home button, the rear buttons, left thumbstick, right thumbstick. You can customize the either it being domed or the stock, and you can add squid grips to the controller. Plus you can add warranty accessories like cables and stuff, stickers and decals, build time, and protective case is just $10, and build notes. So that has been it for the video. If you did enjoy this video, smash that like button and subscribe for you not to miss out any of my future content, and let me know what you think in the comment section down below, and I will catch you guys on the next video. Peace.
Bye, have a great time.